Hey guys, how's it going? This is Pokemon Storm Silver video number 44. Of course, the phone starts ringing the minute I start recording this. But yeah, this is number 44. And yeah, in the last video we left New Bark Town, started going up routes 27, 26. In this video we're going to finish up Route 26 and go through Victory Road. So by the end of this video we should be back in, or not back, but by the end of this video we should be to the Pokemon League, which is awesome. So anyway, this trainer here that we meet right outside this lady's house has a Raichu and she kills Mick, so that kind of sucks because you never want your your starter Pokemon to die. That sucks whenever that happens. Now Raichu's like, ooh, Focus Blast, because Thunderbolt won't do anything. And that did a little bit, but not too much. Jericho's gonna go for the overkill and use Earthquake. And that's a dead Raichu. Okay, now she's gonna send in Charizard, which I do not need Jericho fighting. Like, if there was ever a Pokemon that I did not need Jericho to fight, it's Charizard. That's why I have Charizard on my actual team, you know? Anyway, she sends that in. I send in Spike. Hopefully, maybe Spike can use Thunderbolt. Ever since I gave Spike Thunderbolt, he's become like epic. And look at that, took down a Charizard with one hit. That's awesome, Spike. You are my new hero. Now she's gonna send in Meganium. So let's see. Maybe I should send in my own Charizard. Just saying. I got a Charizard. It's called Vesuvius. She sends out Meganium, and it's like, oh, Meganium. And what will Vesuvius do? Vesuvius will use Flamethrower on that there Meganium. Yeah, look at that. Super effective. Dead Meganium. Woohoo! Next is Blastoise. Don't need Vesuvius. Taking on the Blastoise. Just saying. I'll send Jericho back in. Jericho could use a little bit of experience. No, they all could. Oh! Well, that sucks. That really sucks. Alright. Of course, Blastoise would have Blizzard and use it on Jericho, who's really freaking weak to Blizzard. See, I'm learning, about, my Pokemon here. Like, I'm learning that, Jericho, Torterra, probably not one that I'll use again. I'm probably just not using it the right way. I'm sure there's a way you can use it and it's like, oh my god, awesome, but I don't know. He's not very fast and he has a lot of weaknesses, So probably won't be using Torterra again that much. I've used it before, and I guess in Pokemon Pearl version, because that's the game I used it in. By the way, I cannot find my Pokemon Pearl cartridge for my DS, so if any of you guys know where it is, let me know, because I can't find it. But yeah, anyway, yeah, I used Jericho or Torterra for my Pokemon Pearl, and he did pretty good. He did pretty good in that game, but I guess that game was just kind of more suited toward his kind of, I don't know, typing. Not so much here. Here, Jericho's like, Mick's doing good. Of course, Mick, this is, his, generation right here. This is his game. Gen 2, Johto, I mean, that's Mick, I mean, Johto's just got Mick written all over it. Anyway, now he sends in a Sceptile who uses Swords Dance. And, yeah, Vesuvius uses Flamethrower. Hey, super effective, and that's a dead Sceptile. Or, as I like to call them, Turtwigs. Next is Ampharos, and if you haven't seen Bloody Platinum, you have no idea what I'm talking about. Anyway, he gets the Earthquake off on this here Ampharos. And hey, super effective. Good job, Jericho. You gained 1995 experience points. That could be like a year or something, 1995. Alright, so he's sitting in a Porygon Z now, so I'm sitting in Robotnik. And let's see, hopefully the Hammer Arm. Robotnik will go first, of course, but then the Hammer Arm should be able to take it out. Ooh, Thunderbolt was a critical hit. Oh, and I'm paralyzed. Okay. You better knock him out, because... That was like a double whammy right there. Critical hit and paralyzed. I mean, that only ever happens to me. You know, that doesn't ever happen to anyone else. Just me. Anyway, he's sitting in Rampardos now, so in goes Mick, and he has Mold Breaker, whatever that means. And Mick uses Waterfall, so hopefully, maybe I should use Surf, because Rampardos... Okay, that still worked though. Super effective. Rampardos fainted, Mick gained experience. And that's it for Gavin, and he says, "Gah, life is tougher." No, you can't get my phone number. Well, you know, go back to that house back there. Oh crap, I forgot to heal my Pokemon before, like, running up to this guy. Ace Trainer Jake. And he sends in, ooh, a Ludicolo. Alright, Mick. Use Ice Fang. I think that might be neutral. Yeah. Ooh, Thunder Punch. Yeah, that'll be super effective. And that's a dead Mick. He might have been able to take it if he had been at full health, but, you know, I had to be an idiot and forget to go heal my Pokemon after that last battle, so... That's one of the things I like about, Black and White, Pokemon Black and White. It's like there's like doctors and nurses like all over the place, like that you can like go to on like the different routes and stuff. And you can just like go up to them and be like, "Hey, heal my Pokemon," and they're like, "Oh, but you gotta battle me first," because apparently they want to make their job more difficult. So they want to like kill your Pokemon before they heal them. I don't know, but that's one of the things I like about that game. All the little doctors and nurses around, so you can like take them to your, you know, take your Pokemon to them so they can heal them up for you. Anyway, next is sending in Blaziken, and yeah, Vesuvius flew up high. Blaziken used Thunder Punch. Vesuvius used Fly. Little preview here, not a preview, but a little reenactment here of the Johto League. The Ash's Johto League battle where his Charizard took on the Blaziken. Except his Charizard lost. Which makes no sense, because his Charizard, like, totally had a type advantage. And Luxray has Ice Fang. But, you know, the anime just doesn't make sense. You know, so I'm just, you know... I don't know. The anime doesn't make sense. He blew it. Even though my Pokemon were, like, injured, you still couldn't beat me. Alright, run back to this nice lady's house, and she will heal my Pokemon so that they won't be injured anymore. Your Pokemon are looking good. Keep at it. I will keep at it. Let's see, I think I've just got one more trainer after him. Let's see. I think there's something up here. There's gotta be something up here. Ooh, a tiny mushroom. I can sell that for like $1. Okay, but yeah, there's just one more trainer up here. I lost to a redheaded trainer. He was really strong. It's like he had to win at absolutely no cost. I think I know who you're talking about. Was his name Stupid? Ace Trainer Jamie and your Tauros? You know, the thing about Tauros is they're actually, like, really strong. I don't know if Mick can actually... Oh, well, maybe so. The fact that Tauros didn't get half damage. Okay, so he's using Double Edge again, which shouldn't knock me out. Oh, look at that 10, and yeah. I'm gonna knock out the Tauros because he used Double Edge. And he got recoiled from it. Look at that Mick gaining experience up to level 52. Look at that. Look at that. Ooh, next he's going to use Medicham. So I should switch out. Mick, that was good. You can come back now. I don't need you anymore. See if Andromeda can Shadow Ball her way to victory after the Thunder Punch. Oh, not quite, not quite. It's alright, it's okay though. It's okay. She can take another Thunder Punch and then yeah, another Shadow Ball and then yeah, dead Medicham. How's about that? One of the things I've kinda noticed about Andromeda is that she's not really all that strong. I'm gonna be honest. She's not that strong. You know, maybe if I could somehow like get like a reflect or a light screen, that would probably be better, because she seems to do better against defense or against physical moves than special moves. So maybe if I could get like a light screen set up before I send in Andromeda, you know, and then send her in, that might be better. But Andromeda isn't all she's cracked up to be. So if you have a chance to use a Spiritomb, maybe not. You know, maybe not. Spiritomb's just kind of a cool Pokemon. But I don't know. I'm gonna stick with Andromeda for this playthrough because yeah, I'm gonna stick with Andromeda. She's been doing good so far. Not quite measuring up to the rest of my team, especially Robotnik, because Robotnik is just epic. But yeah, I'm gonna stick with Andromeda. But yeah, Andromeda, Torterra aren't really all I thought they were cracked up to be. Having said that though, Vesuvius, of course, you know, Charizard, what are you gonna expect? Mick, you know, Vesuvius and Mick are really exactly what I expected them to be. Strong Pokemon. Robotnik, again, totally met my expectations. Spike, alright, I have to say this for Spike. Spike has done awesome. Alright, Spike, I've used Jolteon before, but like in, you know, Pokemon like Red version. Spike, Jolteon has totally, like, done so much more than I thought Spike would ever do. Like, Spike has really, like, probably exceeded my expectations for him, just because, I don't know, I guess I just didn't have very high expectations for Spike. I thought Spike would be one of the weaker members of my team, but I might actually go so far as to say that Spike, maybe along with Robotnik, are like, it's one of the strongest members of my team. I mean, Spike is just awesome. You know, like, ooh, I'm faster than everyone, and I can use Thunderbolt and, like, you know, OKO most people. I mean, that's Spike right there in a nutshell. So, yeah. Spike has really exceeded my expectations. Robotnik, Mick, and Vesuvius have pretty much met them, and Jericho and Andromeda, not so much. I don't know, maybe Jericho will do better once we get to Kanto. We'll have to see. You know, the first gym battle is against Lieutenant Surge, so Jericho will probably be kind of useful there. And Jericho's kind of useful here, trying to move this rock around. I say Lieutenant Surge because, you know, that's you know, where the ship drops us off in Vermilion City. And while you're there in Vermilion City, you might as well just go ahead and take on Lieutenant Surge. I mean, it just makes sense. Don't want to fall in the hole. Let's see. There's an item up here. An Ultra Ball. Okay, and here you have a choice, and you want to take the top one. Ooh, look, a nurse. And there's, see, that's why you want to take the top one, because if you take the bottom one, you'll land on the other side of the little ledge, and you won't be able to get to that item, and then you'll have to go, like, all the way back up and around. Ooh, a trainer. You may already be close. Oh, how nice of you. That was so nice. She, like, healed my Pokemon. That was actually really nice. I'm glad. That is a very nice addition. I was just talking about how in Like Black and White, I like how they have like doctors and nurses around to heal your Pokemon. There's one right there. That was pretty sweet. And I think that was actually like Nurse Joy's sprite, wasn't it? I think it was. But you see, I'm not gonna actually go for that one because you gotta rock smash all those rocks. Like, see, you never really get to see Nurse Joy's full sprite because she's standing behind the counter. Okay. I'm saving the game. Switching Spike to the front because I know what's coming up. It's this guy. And he always leads off with his flying type. Right here, right now, I will crush you. Alright, what do you say, stupid? You're challenged by rival stupid. And he sends in Honchkrow. So I'll send in Spike. Take down his 2 levels lower than me, Honchkrow. And you know, Spike is spiking. Like, ooh, spiky, spiking, spikity-doo, spike. Alright, so that was pretty easy. Now he's going to send in Meganium, so I'm going to bring Spike out and send in Vesuvius. Meganium should be his highest level Pokemon because that was his starter. And it's at level 53, which is not too bad. Vesuvius is at level 52, so he should be able to, or she should be able to take down this Meganium. Okay, Meganium uses Reflect, which raises the defense, so I need to, if I think about it, try and use special attacks. How's that feel, Meganium? You got beat by a girl. The girl, Vesuvius, not me. The girl. The Vesuvius is a girl. Next, he's sending in Kingdra. So I'll send in Spike. I really don't have anything to take on Kingdra with. Really, the best thing to attack Kingdra with is other Dragon type moves, because Kingdra being part water makes ice type moves just neutral. And you know, being part dragon, the electric and the grass type attacks don't do too much, so. But Spike is fast, Spike has good special attacks, so that's why I'm using Spike to take on this Kingdra. And the Reflect wore off, so that's good. I can start using physical attacks again. Which is good, because if I have to send in Robotnik, I mean, that's all he has. I mean, I think Robotnik and Jericho, they only have physical attacks. Mick has both. Charizard and Andromeda and Spike are all special attackers. Anyway, next he's sending in Alakazam, and that Reflect could not have come down at a better time, because now, oh god, oh, he took it, nice. So now he's going to use Crunch, and I think that should be a one-hit KO, maybe? Yeah. Yeah, it's super effective, and Alakazam doesn't have the best defense, so. Next is Gengar. I am going to have Mick switch out and send in Andromeda, see if she can Dark Pulse this here Gengar. Ooh, she's exerting her pressure. Gengar use Shadow Ball, let's see what that does. Yeah. Oh, it didn't quite work. Oh, really? Are you... Oh. So now... Andromeda's gonna die too. Now I don't know who I should send in. I'll just send in Vesuvius. You know, when it... Oh, of course, Magmortar. I should have been keeping up with, like, who he was, like, sending in. I should have known that his fire type would be coming up next. And I am lucky that that Thunderbolt missed, because that would have been super effective. But I probably could have taken it, because it's not stabbed, and, you know, Vesuvius is just epic like that. Let's see how I take it. Alright, okay. Oh. Well, that sucks. Now he's going to kill me, because I got the Paralyzed, so now I'm slower, so I don't get to go first. Okay. Oh, that's good to know that he has Thunderbolt, though, because now I know that, you know, if I tried to send in Mick, he'd probably die to the Thunderbolt. But maybe Mick can outspeed him, and he can't. Okay. So he's gonna die. Alright. You know what? I'm gonna give you a taste of your own medicine. and just use Thunderbolt on you. Outspeed you and use Thunderbolt. Because that's what you did to my past 2 Pokemon. Oh. It didn't actually work. Damn it! Okay, who do I have left? Robotnik. But he's weak to fire. And Jericho, who's also weak to fire. But maybe Robotnik can take a flamethrower. Maybe. We'll see. Just in case, though, I am going to revive one of my Pokemon, so that in case Robotnik dies, well, now Robotnik is going to die because he's going to get 2 flamethrowers off in a row. Yeah, so even if he had survived that one, it wouldn't have done any difference because I revived someone, and if I was thinking straight, I would have revived Spike, and I did revive Spike. Because Spike is the only one who can outspeed this Magmortar. Maybe Vesuvius can, but... well, Vesuvius can, but... yeah. Alright, good job, Spike. You're up to level 53. Look at you. Out-leveling the rest of my team. And you want to learn Agility, even though you're already, like, really fast? No, you're not going to learn Agility. Oh, we defeated Stupid. Humph, you keep at it until then. Okay. So, guys, here we are on the Indigo Plateau. I'm going to actually get the Gyarados out of my PC. Because, if you remember, it was actually in the last video, there was a Whirlpool that we couldn't get past because I didn't have my Gyarados with me. So I couldn't use Whirlpool. I'm going to deposit Spike. I never know who to deposit in these like instances. But I'm going to deposit Spike and get the Gyarados out. And I'm actually going to go back over there to where that Whirlpool was. And I think there's a trainer back there and maybe an item. So I'm going to battle that trainer and get that item. I know there's a trainer. I'm not sure about the item. But I'm going to do that and then come back here. And yeah, in the next video, we'll start taking on the Elite Four, guys. It's going to be awesome. So, anyway, Vesuvius, we are going to fly back to the front of Victory Road. Alright, welcome back to Route 26, guys. We can go down this left side and, like, you know, just avoid everything. And yeah, I don't know why I jumped into the grass after my repel wore off. That was just stupid of me. It's just, you know, sometimes you just do stupid things, and that was one of those times that I do stupid things. See, technically, I didn't even have to, like, go through the grass to get back there. Alright, set up the repel, and now we're gonna surf. Okay, I didn't need to go this way. I need to go back. I think this is where I need to be, and I think Mom is calling me, or maybe it's like Fisherman Ted, or whatever his name is. The water's deep blue. Would you like to surf on it? Yeah. Okay, there's the Whirlpool that I couldn't get through before. A huge swirl of water. Would you like to use Whirlpool? Yeah, Gyarados is going to use Whirlpool. The red Gyarados. Oh, that wasn't it. This was it. Hey! Repulse effect wore off, and there is an item and a trainer. So I was right on both counts. And there's the phone again. Just ignore it, guys. You know, tweet, wheat. I'll be honest. The phone rings all day around here, and like, I don't ever answer it, and no one ever leaves a message. So I don't know who's calling, but whoever it is, it must not like be very important because they don't ever like leave word. So I'm just saying. That's why I don't answer the phone, because it's never anyone important. If they really want to get a hold of me, they'll call my cell phone. Okay, so that's super effective. Took down the Farfetch'd. Now he's going to send out... oh, a Chatot. You know, both of these Pokemon, Chatot and Farfetch'd, are on my annoying Pokemon list. Let me read it off to you. You know, I'll be honest, Magmortar is almost there, but Magmortar is just too, like, cool to be on there. But, yeah. No, I'm not going to read you my annoying Pokemon list. Y'all don't want to hear that. I have recently added Vileplume to the list. Yeah, sure. Oh, no. I guess not. Ooh, look, a Voltaic Ore, which is used for something in this game. I think it's used for evolving someone. Not sure who. It is a Storm Silver Sacred Gold exclusive item, meaning it is an item created especially for these hacks. And if you looked on like Bulbapedia or Cerebi and looked up Voltaic Ore, you wouldn't find anything because it's not actually a real item. But yeah, it's used for evolving someone into something. I'm just like checking to make sure that I haven't like missed any whirlpools, and I don't think I have, so I'm just gonna go ahead and fly back to the Indigo Plateau. And I'm going to call it quits for this video, so in the next one we'll start taking on the Elite Four. See ya.